What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to go over Baby Doge today. We're going to be going over some technicals today, and we're going to be going over some other stuff with Baby Doge. So definitely hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And also, if you want to help support the channel, definitely go ahead and send a donation through the PayPal or Cash App donation link in the description. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. So let's go straight over Baby Doge. Now, the first thing I want to talk about here with Baby Doge is our volume. So you can actually see over here with the oscillator on the bottom, we're starting to have more buying volume. Whenever you see it spiking upwards, that's buying volume, and you see it spiking downwards, it's selling volume. Now you can see that the buying volume is starting to come in a little bit, but you can see how Baby Doge is slowly but surely creeping up here, but we're still trading sideways pretty much. So it's still on a sideways trading movement. And you can see over here the 24-hour market control is in control by the bulls by 80%. Even though it's a slight uptrend, we're still in control by the bulls by 80%. So we're still bullish here with Baby Doge. Now, everyone knows what I said previously. I said we could quite possibly go down to 3.2 and 3 or 3.2 and 2.4. So you actually see when Baby Doge did go down, it did go all the way down to 2.8. And I was like, look, we might go back down to 2.4 since we already hit 2.8 because 2.4 was the next support after 2.8. But we actually did not end up doing that yet. And I'm definitely glad that it didn't happen. I kind of wanted it to happen so I can buy the dip. But I'm glad that it also didn't happen because then there would be FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and people would have started selling out. So I'm glad it didn't happen. But I do want to mention a few things here with Baby Doge. We still have the 2.4 support. That is if we end up breaking 3.2. 3.2 is significant support. But look, we haven't even broke the 3.8 support yet. We've been having very good support up here at 3.8. It has not been wanting to go below 3.8. It's really 3.850. So 38.50. It has not been wanting to go below that at all. So that's definitely good news with Baby Doge. But we still have to look at the 38.50 area as our support. So it's not over yet. The downtrends aren't over yet. I mean, it could be or it could not be. Like no one can predict what's going to happen in the markets. But the reason why I say it's not over yet, because overall, the downtrend with Bitcoin isn't over yet. So that's pretty much what I mean by it's not over yet. Baby Doge, whether Baby Doge rises or not, depends on what happens next. What happens next with our listings if we continue to get on some major listings, and also if we continue to get more not FOMO, more people FOMOing in a Baby Doge, because that's pretty much why we were rising in the first place. Because let's just be honest, the whole Baby Doge army is very good at shilling Baby Dogecoin. They're pushing Baby Dogecoin huge to the moon, so Baby Dogecoin just started to pump. So the more people talked about it, the more people started to buy in. So if we see something like that happen again, then we could see Baby Doge rise. Now, looking at something that we have over here, we're actually trending again inside Indonesia. So 47.6K tweets in the last 24 hours or something like that in Indonesia. So that's pretty big right there that we're trending out there in Indonesia. I'm definitely happy to see Baby Doge doing that. Now, something that you also have to look at with Baby Doge is, like I said, the listings, but also the roadmap with Baby Doge. You have to remember, we're still doing our little roadmap, our palm map. You got to remember, we're still doing our Baby Doge wallet. We're still doing NFTs. We're still doing the virtual and physical debit cards, the Baby Doge exchange. These are our utilities. So the Baby Doge arcade, the Baby Doge NFT marketplace. So all this stuff can continue to help Baby Doge rise. And supposedly February is going to be big for Baby Doge. Like I've been hearing this all over the Baby Doge community. I don't know it. Maybe it's just a rumor or not, but they say, Warren Buffett says, buy the rumor, sell the news. And that's what pretty much everyone says. Buy the rumor, sell the news. When there's blood in the streets, we eat. So we start to double down when it's down. So Baby Doge isn't even down that much right now. So it's definitely a good area to get in, but we're not at the bottom. Like, let's just be honest. The bottom is 2.4, and that's why I was saying the 2.4 support if we were to hit that, because that's the complete bottom. Now, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this is financial advice. So even if it went below 2.4, anything can happen. But 2.4 is a very strong support. And also, 3.8 is holding as a really strong support for us. So you can see over here, this 3.8 area, very strong. The second we hit it way back here, bounced back up. Second we hit it back here, bounced up. Same thing over here, bounced up. So 3.8 very good area of support for us. So I don't believe that Baby Doge anytime soon is going to see anything below 2.4. So, like I said, 3.2 is coming after 3.8, but we may not even go down on the downtrend like that. We got to be completely honest because the way that we're consolidating, the way that we're trading sideways, this is usually what happens before Baby Doge takes off. You can kind of actually see it way back here. Like you can see when Baby Doge trades sideways like this is a good signal that we're actually about to take off. This whole area right here shows Baby Doge trading sideways, and we have more areas like that. So that's why I'm really going over this. I'm actually going to put this at 4 so then we can see the bigger lines. So anyways, going back here, you can see when Baby Doge starts trading sideways, that's usually a bullish area. So you can even see over here with the red supply and demand areas of less demand, we're inside of those less demand areas. But the second we get to the end of that consolidation at the end of the triangle, that's when we started to pump. And you can actually see that that was true inside of every single time Baby Doge started to go to the moon. Even back here, we were trading sideways for so long before Baby Doge actually decided to pop out of there. So you can see this whole area here, Baby Doge was trading sideways. So this has been happening time and time again. So this could happen again. So remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of that's financial advice. I have to keep saying that because a lot of people are asking me for financial advice, but I can't legally give anyone financial advice. All I can say is I believe in Baby Doge. I believe that this could be the next pump. So 2.4 support, I don't think the 2.4 support is going to come anytime soon. Now, everyone's been asking me about that, so I just had to come here and address that. The 2.4 support, it's that is like the bottom support. That is like if we crashed right now, 2.4 is where we would hold as support. So I wasn't saying that we're gonna just hit 2.4 out of nowhere. That's like the very bottom that we'll go to. And then you'll see the 3.2 support before that if we were even to go down below that. But look how we're holding above 3.8. The fact that we're holding so strongly above 3.8 kind of says something about Baby Doge. Now you see these areas of less demand here. We have resistance around 4.4. So if we can get past 4.4, then that's when we're going to start pumping. But first, we got to get out of this consolidation area. And then once we pump the 4.4, that's when you're going to see nice pumps in Baby Doge. Now, right now, what you could probably see is a little bit of a pullback back down to about 4, the low 4.1 area. Right now, we're at 4.155 because this is where our next supply and demand of more demand is. You can see that little green area shaded there. Then we have another green area. So a lot of times also with these consolidation periods, they like to break out onto break out below the consolidation very, very briefly right before it pops out and just starts to go crazy. You can see it over here. I already marked it previously. Broke out very briefly of the consolidation out into a negative trend line, but then it actually just started to go crazy and went parabolic and started do a lot of gains. So you can even see it back here very briefly. It'll start to hit the bottom of this. It didn't actually break out to the bottom of that, but it did hit the bottom of it. Just like over here, very briefly, it came out onto the bottom of that, not trend line, but on the bottom of that consolidation area. So you can see where I'm going with this. Like this has happened multiple times inside the past with Baby Doge. So why can't it happen now? I definitely believe it can, but I'm just saying, not a financial advisor, not a financial advice. These are just predictions here. But what I'm seeing next for Baby Doge could be another pump. So right now is definitely a good area to get in. This is like consolidation at its finest. The reason why I didn't do a technical analysis yesterday, and I'm not sure if I did the day before that, is because like I was watching it. I'm like, I can't do the technical analysis till we're nearing the end of the consolidation to really confirm that it's consolidation. And now that I see this happening, it's confirming that it's consolidation because the fact that the second that we hit the 3.8 support, so you can see over here, the second we hit this 3.8 support, we start to go on the uptrend, and we did not want to touch this area here. So this uptrend line on the uptrend line on the consolidation area, we did not touch that at all. So the fact that we didn't touch that, the fact that we just kept rising above it and we're not going anywhere near it, kind of shows that we might break out soon. Now, like I said, sometimes it likes to break out very briefly, and what could happen here is if we break out very briefly, it could hit the 3.8 support. And then that support is going to signal a buy to a lot of people because a lot of people are going to see that as the dip. So a lot of people are going to buy that dip. And that's why this happens inside technicals, because when it hits that support line, that's when you get more people buying in. That's when you get more buying volume. So you see here on the oscillator, the second we hit the bottom right there. All right, so let me actually move over there so you can see that. So look, the second we hit this bottom area right here on the baby Doge chart, the 3A area. That's what I'm talking about up here as well. So that's why the same thing could happen here, because the second we hit that 3.8 support, we had an uptrend and we had a lot of buying coming in. So you can see here on the oscillator that the second we hit that buying volume came in. So the same thing could happen over here. So the second we hit that area, we can see baby Doge start to rise. So maybe we break out that consolidation very briefly just so we can hit the 3A area and kind of do like a bear trap. And I love bear traps because the people that really think baby Doge is about to crash and they start to sell, they get a cold hard slap in the face, and then that's when baby Doge just starts to rise. But yeah, this is what we're seeing here. I think we could have the same thing forming up again inside baby Doge. Like I said though, remember I'm not a financial advisor and none of this financial advice. Anything can happen. But yeah, this is pretty much it for the technicals. I just wanted to show you all that. We could be breaking out very soon with baby Doge. Now let's go over some other stuff with baby Doge. You got to look at that 1.4% in the last 24 hours. Not too bad, not too shabby. At least we're not down. Now we're up 3.5% in the last 7 days. Last 14 days, down 7%. 139% in the last 30 days. So not too bad right there. I definitely believe baby Doge has way more potential than this. We're not even at the peak of our pump yet. So sit back and enjoy the show with baby Doge. But I do want to talk about Bitcoin and stuff, because remember, everything's following Bitcoin in the market except baby Doge, because when Bitcoin was going crazy, baby Doge, when Bitcoin was going on the downtrend, baby Doge was going crazy. So even if Bitcoin just crashed right now, I still believe baby Doge will continue to pump. We're not going to follow Bitcoin like we did, or like all the other cryptos are, because it's just not going to happen like that. The community is too strong. Remember last crypto season, when last altcoin season, when Dogecoin was going crazy, Bitcoin was going down as good Dogecoin was going crazy because the community was so strong. And it's kind of the same thing here with baby Doge. The community is so strong that we're just gonna defy the whole crypto market. So yeah. Anyways, the defiance is real with baby Dogecoin. We're defying the whole crypto market. We are the baby Doge Alliance. Yep. Let's keep going though. So let's talk about the next thing with baby Doge. We're almost at 1 million followers here on Twitter. That's really big right there. So if you're not following baby Doge on Twitter, definitely do that. If you don't have a Twitter, go ahead and make a Twitter and follow baby Doge on it. So yeah, moving on to the next thing with baby Doge. So Certic, we are literally the top 4 security and trending projects with Certic. So we're literally at the top right here with security. So turns out Baby Dogecoin wanted it more. So Baby Doge and ShibaSwap are in the top 3 trending projects on the security leaderboard. That's huge. So BFK Warzone is still in the number 1 spot though. But anyways, out of Baby Doge, ShibaSwap, Binance, Baby Doge, literally top 3 trending projects on that security leaderboard. So that's pretty good right there. That's really good actually. The fact that we're just sitting there at number 1 above Shiba Inu. So I'm really loving that. So yeah, shout out to the whole Baby Doge army for making this happen. But anyways, this is pretty big right here. Traders Coin is not that big of an exchange, but it's all right. 18,000 followers, they're still doing pretty good. But yeah, earn passive income with our staking platform. You could literally earn Baby Doge passive income. So you get that passive income in Baby Doge, and then you could get your reflections as well. So anyways, over here it says, hey, Baby Doge. Actually, I don't know if they do reflections, so I'm not gonna say that. I hope they do, because that's gonna like invalidate their whole claim for the passive income there. So I hope they do give reflections. I can't say it because I don't actually use the platform. But anyways, earn passive income with our staking platform. They say at trstake.com. So hey, Baby Dogecoin and traders, coins, people, they say stake TRDC and earn Baby Doge. So you can stake your TRDC and earn Baby Doge. This is going to incentivize people to go to their platform. And that's why I said a lot of people a lot of exchanges are actually going to start listing Baby Doge, because it's going to incentivize people to go onto their platforms and spend their money on Baby Doge on their platforms, therefore giving them those fees. They're going to be getting the transaction fees from people buying on their platform. So that's a huge thing for these exchanges, because what do they really want? They want revenue, they want money, they want more people to come into their platform. So this is going to help that happen. We have a huge community. We're almost past 1 million followers on Twitter. We're already past 1 million holders. I mean, if you look over here, we're at 1.3 million holders. Now we almost have 1.35 million. So yeah, we have 1,349,905 holders. Hit that refresh button, we'll probably be at almost at the 1.35 area. So yeah, about 16 more holders and then we'll be there. But yeah, we're almost at 1.4 million holders as well. So that's going to be a huge milestone for us because remember, just inside December, we just now hit huge numbers like literally 1 million holders. And now just seeing this happen, like it's just crazy how fast Baby Doge is really growing, how fast the Baby Doge army is growing. A lot of the people here are new. So shout out to all the new people in Baby Doge. You also got to think about the whole Palm Map 2021. Palm Map 2021 is going crazy, and I would go over it right now, but the video is kind of getting a little bit long. But I already went over the Palm Map 2021 early in the video, so definitely check that out in the earlier parts. But yeah, anyways, this is pretty good stuff here. We're now on this DeFi platform. It's decentralized and safe, they say. So shout out to them for listing Baby Doge. Now, moving on to the next thing, I already went over the Palm map here, but let's talk about reflections and our tokenomics and our burnt coins. So remember, 5% reflections to all the holders. Not only that, the circulating supply is always going down. As you can see here, it's going down live right now. So we have 175 quadrillion burnt. In total, right now in circulating supply, we have 159.7 quadrillion. That's huge. That's enormous right there. We're doing very good with the circulating supply. And I just wanted to continue to see more continuing to sell down. Now, if you look over here at the charts or at the charts, I mean at the charts for the dates and stuff, over here, we are about to have 3 more days to our automatic burn or our manual burn, actually manual burn on the 1st. So the 29th, the 30th, 31st, and then on the 4th, that's when we're going to have those manual burns. So technically 4 days. But yeah, we're going to have those manual burns coming up. Hopefully they actually go through with it because this is going to be really good for us. It's going to really bring some more people in. They're going to see that burn and it's going to be a nice burn. Probably about 3 billion or something, or 3 quadrillion. But yeah, I also wanted to say something else about Baby Doge. For all the people that are just waiting for Baby Doge to crash to get in, you don't want to do that because it's really not a good idea. Because let's just be completely honest, if you were to get in now with like $700 or $800, you'll get like 170 quadrillion Baby Doge. But then if you get in down here, yeah, you get about 233 quadrillion. But imagine if Baby Doge just takes off right now and you missed that opportunity because you wanted to go all the way down to 2.4. So that's why I went ahead and bought in. I actually put my money in there. I bought like around like 850, something like that dollars, and I put it into Baby Doge. I bought in at this area. I bought in like around the support yesterday. So yeah, I would definitely say it's a good idea to do it. So remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. This is just what I did personally. It was a good idea for me, so I did that for me. So you got to make your decision for you to see where you want to get in at. I don't mind getting in at 4.1 because I know if we went down to 2.4, then I would buy some more at 2.4. I know if we went down to 1.5, which we're not going to go down to 1.5, that's just crazy. But I know if we did, I would take out a loan if we hit 1.5. If we hit 1.5, I'd probably do like a 10K loan, buy that. Huge gains inside the future, humongous gains. So I'm not even worried about Baby Doge going down. I'm so bullish with it that nothing can phase me. None of these drops phase me. I got diamond hands. I don't even open my Ledger wallet. So whenever I mention how much Baby Doge I have, I don't even mention my Ledger wallet because I treat it as if I don't even have it because like it's just how it's just how I'm doing it because I really believe in Baby Doge. But anyways, we burned about $70,000 inside of a day, which is pretty good. 4,000 new holders and good stuff there. So shout out to Ultra243 for posting this. If you want to see this yourself, go over to whalewatcher.finance and you can see this. 4,000 or 4.17K holders added to Baby Doge in one day. 16.33 trillion burned in a day. That's really big stuff right there. And we got all our market cap here and stuff. We got the market cap of 1,017,365,420.63 in Baby Doge. That's pretty big right there for our market cap. That's regular market cap. And then our fully diluted market cap you got down here. So that's the fully diluted $1.7 billion. So I've been talking about this. So if we were going to 50x in Baby Doge, you just got to multiply the market cap by 50, and then that will bring you to 50x. But then you also have to multiply the fully diluted by 50, which then would bring you also to 50x, but fully diluted. But when you're actually doing the mathematical problems, you want to do it inside the regular market cap, not fully diluted. And you also got to remember that as we burn coins, some of the coins are just going to be out there in thin air. So you got to think about that as well. Like circulating, I know it says we have 244 quadrillion circulating, but you got to take in factor of like liquidity and stuff like that. They include that type of stuff on here. But when you go over to the Baby Doge reflections tracker, I don't think they include liquidity and stuff, because liquidity is not going to be touched unless people sell it. But when you look at all this different, like all the different burned coins, you got to think we're going to be burning a lot of coins. Every month we're doing like 3 quadrillion our manual burns, and then automatically about 1 to 3 quadrillion tokens is being burnt every month automatically. But when we have increased volume, like when we had 100 million in one day, we burned like 1 quadrillion in a day. So when you think about it, if we can do like 100 million or something like that every single day, that's going to be a lot of coins burned. So we definitely got to push to see that happen. But yeah, anyways, moving on to the next thing with Baby Doge. Actually, we can do a math problem here. It's probably going to be wrong, but like, let's just say we did 100 million in trading volume. You got to just do the 5% tax, because you got to remember we got the 5% tax that's going, inside of the coins. So if you do that 5% tax, that's $5 million of $100 million trading volume. Remember, the other 5 million is then going to that's then going to liquidity. So you're getting the 5 million that's being burnt, the 5 million that's also going into liquidity. You also got to think about the reflections going to all the holders. So you got to put all that into account as well. So yeah, there's a lot of coins being burnt. By the end of the year, we're going to have so many different burned coins. But just think, if we could do 100 million a day and burn $5 million a day, if you do 5 million times 0.1234567 and 409, that's where our current coins are. I actually meant to divide that. But yeah, you take your 5 million and then you divide it by 0.1234567 and 409. That would give you 1.2 quadrillion coins. So that's million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, 1.2 quadrillion. So if we can get $100 million a day, then we can get 1.2 quadrillion burned every single day if we can get to that volume. And remember, as the coins get burned, the burns start to become smaller and smaller and smaller because there's a less circulating supply. But still, essentially, this is what we can do. We could literally burn 1.2 quadrillion a day. We already did 100 million in trading volume. So I know that we can do more with this. So anyways, let me bring back up CoinGecko here so we can see the actual Baby Doge volume right now. So let's type Baby Doge. And actually, I think it'd probably be better to look at the volume, honestly, on this other one instead of CoinGecko. But let's just see what it looks like on CoinGecko. So Baby Doge, let's see what the volume is, because sometimes CoinGecko has it wrong, sometimes don't. So they're saying we're at 18 million, and let's go ahead and compare it to WhaleWatcher.finance. So yeah, let's see what it looks like on Whale Watcher. So the trading volume here is on 19.6 million. So yeah, they're pretty much nearly the same. But I think this is updated more frequently, because this was updated one day in 16 hours. I think this was updated 16 hours ago. Yeah, 7:05 p.m. So actually, this was updated 1 hour ago if you look at that like that. But anyways, that's pretty accurate. 19.6 million in 24-hour trading volume. So we just gotta wait till we start doing 100 million trading volume, and then we'll burn literally a whole quadrillion every single day. But yeah, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Like I said, we're going to be doing a little bit of a pullback here, and we've seen the pullback actually to our previous supply and demand area over here at the 401 area, like I said previously in the video. So definitely go ahead and rewind that. But yeah, anyways, this is definitely going to be very good when we start to pump with Baby Doge. We just got to keep that buying volume coming in. But yeah, definitely hit the like button, subscribe. Really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, that is financial advice. If you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.